Believe it or not, the NFL draft is only a few weeks away. So today we are going to be picking for a team in Madden 25. Be sure to subscribe if you are new, and let's hop into it. Okay, so the team we will be picking for is, of course, my favorite team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. But we will be going over all of the first round pick drafts especially. It looks like the Raiders got James Pierce Jr. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, Cowboys got Luther Burden out of Missouri. That's actually a decent pick. Oh, and there we oh, this is the first huge one though. Travis Hunter goes to the Jaguars. Bro, what? I had them going to the 49ers in my predictions, but wow, okay, Jaguars. That'll definitely help their team. Will Campbell to the Bears, all right. Mason Graham, defensive tackle from Michigan. I'm not actually sure who that is, but he goes to the Cardinals, I guess. Oh, Cardinals get Carson Beck. Okay, that's another big one. That's the first QB off the board. Kyler Murray is getting replaced. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that first name. Actually, I will. Taturio McMillan. All right, interesting. Deion Walker from Kentucky goes to the Texans. Will Johnson, corner, Michigan. Denzel Burke from Ohio State, one of the best corners in the country, goes to the Seahawks. First tight end off the board, Colston Loveland from Michigan. Michigan's had so many players, bro, already, and he goes to the Saints. That's pretty interesting, not gonna lie. All right, the Browns take Quinn Ewers from Texas. That's interesting, honestly. I mean, they definitely have a QB problem, so I don't blame them. Another team who has a QB problem, our team. We are finally up. Who is left on the board? Oh, that is tempting. Okay, I've got to say though, there are some good options up here though. Emeka Egbuka, but we don't really need a wide receiver. We have a pretty good room right now. Abdul Carter, though, I'm a Penn State fan, by the way, and this guy is an absolute beast. I'm just looking through here, make sure we don't miss anyone big. Ollie Gordon, that's a good running back, but we're pretty set of running back. Yeah, none of these are really sticking out. Do we go with the big boy Shadur Sanders? I mean, it says it's a reach. It says this is 52 spots too high, which is kind of crazy. Oh, Abdul Carter's a shout too, though. And we are pretty bad left end wise. As tempting as Shadur is, I don't even think he's the best quarterback in the draft, to be honest. So we're gonna go Abdul Carter. It's a normal, okay. So not a hidden gem, but that's fine. He'll still be a beast. All right, now let's finish off the first round, and then we'll skip to just our picks. Tui Moluau, one of my favorite players, bro. Another Ohio State Buckeye goes to the Buccaneers. Mikael Williams, Penn State right end. Let's go represent. Ole Miss right end. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. Oh, there's another big one. Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver for Ohio State, goes to Kansas City. Do they need receivers, though? That's my question. They have a pretty decent receiving core. Quinton Judkins, bro. The Buckeyes, the amount of Buckeyes in here has been insane. The Eagles get one with Quinton Judkins. They have Saquon, though. Why are they getting a running back? That's my question. And Ollie Gordon, another great running back from Oklahoma State. He goes to the Colts. And we're skipping ahead a little bit to our next pick, seeing who's still here. Is Shadur still on the board? That is the $1 million question. Oh, my. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. We really need a QB. Oh, my gosh. Our QB right now is Mason Rudolph. Like, it can't get much worse than that. But none of these really stick out to me, I'll be honest. I think we waited too long. I mean, maybe there's some hidden gems in here. Oh my gosh, I screwed up. I screwed up bad. All right, these people have hidden talent, so I think I'm gonna go with one of them. You know what? JD McPherson. All right, whatever. Maybe he's a hidden gem. Let's see. Oh, it is hidden. It is hidden. Let's go. We are even going to be simming to the end of the season once we're done with the draft to see how this team turns out. And here we are in round 3. Who do we want in round number 3? Anyone big left? I don't recognize any of these names, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, and I watch a lot of college football, but like, I do not recognize any of these. Okay, top player right here is a left tackle. We don't really need any O-line help. Well, actually, we have a terrible O-line. Maybe we should look into the O-line. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Top player on the board, Morgan Middlebrooks. Let's see what he's about. Normal, that's all right. Let's go for Sean Palmer from East Carolina. Whatever. I'm feeling quirky today. I'm never saying that again. Normal, whatever. I mean, normal doesn't really mean much. I mean, the hidden, you definitely want to get those. But normal, they can still turn out to be a good player. And I'm honestly feeling like simming to the end of this draft because I feel like there's not much left. There's not much quality left on the board, to be honest. And then we are going to sim to the end of our season, see how this team turns out. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at our newly acquired players. All right, JD McPherson is a 62 overall. It's okay. He can develop. Let's remember that. Yeah, I'm a little underwhelming there. I was hoping for a little higher of an overall. But he does have that hidden dev, let's remember. And now, honestly, let's sim to the end of the season, see how this team turns out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was one of the worst things I've ever seen. All right, let's just take a look at these ranks real quick, all right? Offensive points per game, last. Offensive rush yards per game, last. I'm not done though. Defensive points per game, last. But the record, 2-15 this year. That was beyond horrible. So I got us a quarterback. I thought I would be doing good. Apparently went up and picked up Mike White off the Jets. Well, he actually replaced the quarterback I drafted and got 4,100 yards, which is actually pretty decent. And they just benched my boy, J.D. McPherson. Justice for my boy. I drafted them a bunch of young rookies with a lot of talent, and they just benched them and threw them 5 passes a year. One of the worst rebuilds in 1 year I think I've ever done. 2-15. I made us worse. We were 10-7 last year. So basically, moral of the story, never make me the GM. I'll see y'all boys in the next one. God bless. Stay goated.